has been a pleasure. It's absolutely helped us to achieve more for our business. I think a couple of years ago, I think we've worked with you for probably 2.5, 3 years now. I think prior to that, I wasn't aware of barter or this kind of method of doing business. I think you guys did a very good job of making it clear and understandable for us, and it was definitely a period of getting our head around it. But since then, we've been able to use product to part fund our media costs, which is obviously a big win. We've done it a number of times. I think the biggest example that I can think of is we do like letterbox Christmas trees, which are an absolute perfect corporate gift, which I think has lent itself to this kind of relationship perfectly. So yeah, it's been something that I would definitely recommend anybody who's looking into media to explore.
I'd kind of heard of barter before, but never ever been able to get my head around it. It was like a dark art that I just couldn't understand. But like Gary said, you guys explained it really well, and sort of by showing credible case studies, I think that really helped me definitely to understand how it could be relevant for our business. I think the biggest thing for us has been that it's enabled us to support our wider portfolio and not just necessarily our 3 core pillar brands, which is where the investment has been historically. So some of the smaller brands or smaller parts of our business have benefited from media where they perhaps wouldn't have had that opportunity before. So it's really great, and something that we'll continue to work closely with you guys, but we're relatively new to it. We're only about a year in, and last year was obviously a strange year. So I think lots more opportunities to come for us, but with Active.
I think very smart way to trade parts of your media. Lucy mentioned dark art, and I think you do, when you first encounter barter, you do end up thinking, oh, you sort of open that Pandora's box and think, I wonder what I'm going to see inside, and is it pretty scary? Shall I just shut it again and go away? But actually, it's a really smart way to trade, and I think the 2 things for me are, firstly, any sector. I mean, obviously, I've worked in a number of sectors, and I've found you can make barter work anywhere. So, fashion, food, homewares, so big items, small items. I've found a way, or you've helped us found a way to make barter work. So that's number one. If you sat there in a sector thinking maybe it doesn't work for me, or maybe it might apply to me, I think that's wrong. I think you'll find a way of doing something and making things better and helping you and getting yourself more media value. The second thing I'd say is that actually the last year might have been a benefit. The unpredictability of plans. I mean, what media owners like all of us, it's like sales and turnover in our language. What media owners like is consistency and predictability, don't they, of media coming in and knowing where it's come from, and that client's going to spend that amount. And and of course that's been blown apart like many things. And so that means the opportunity to almost give them new money and extra money and to trade that through barter is even greater than a year ago, I would say. So that represents a huge opportunity. So I think barter has always had a place and always delivered good value. But I think now probably more so than ever, because media owners will be sniffing out extra money and new money from clients, and that means a lot of brands will have money that hasn't been in the market for, or is unpredictable to be in the market, and then you can barter it.